Hey guys, back on some more Bazaar. Playing some pig. Seeing maybe if he's viable now. Obviously Dooley has received a lot of nerfs, so railgun isn't really a thing anymore. So we'll just see if we can play this dude. Pick up both of these, kind of. I don't really want to take either of these at this point. Banana Ball isn't bad on Pig. He does have a lot of heal. He doesn't have a lot of slow, but I think I'd want to try and get... I love playing with like a 4 or... But I really do enjoy playing Pig. He's probably still my favorite character, like overall. Like I think that if I had to pick, it would probably be him. Like, we don't win this, unfortunately. Just because of, like, they've got crit, they've got damage, they've got the lifesteal on Crow's Nest. But, yeah. I think it's the pig return now that, like, the destruction of items is limited. The meta scaling isn't as good, so you can't just kill a pig through all of his heals and damage. Like, it's a little bit more difficult. Now, Fixer Upper at Bronze, I think we take it as a hedge item. Don't want to grab any of you, though. We'll go to weapons. Spiky Shield at... I don't know if I want a Spiky Shield at Silver. That seems really expensive. I think maybe we just sell the ATM. Get your Bailey and Bow in, and we reroll. Lumbors is interesting, but I think I prefer to run something like a, like, you know, just something else that's a little bit better. Like, it just doesn't feel good in slot. Obviously, it's better than Boomerang, but again, something like a Showcase or something along those lines is just going to be better 100% of the time. I like cooldown on Pig. Obviously, he's got a lot of really high cooldown items. It's kind of looking like it's not a Silk run so far. I think if we don't get like a Silver Silk before the end of the day, then it becomes a little bit more difficult to try and force that. Yeah, obviously we would have loved to have seen a coconut. Is it the coconut crab? I think it's the coconut crab as the fight today, because then we can try and roll on Crusher Claw and then get a Silk, and you know, sometimes it gets a little bit better. Now, let's just sell the extract. Pig doesn't have any innate poison items, so we don't care about that at all. JJ's... Okay, Silk, here we go. Maybe it is Silk. What do we sell here, though? We level up, but we need to sell something. We sell... Don't... Sell Fixer Upper. Like, we can do a scaling run, but I honestly... Oh, and Showcase is really good early on. We definitely want to run that. Let's just do this quickly. We'll get the... Well, I kind of want to buy sell you. So let's just sell Amber. Then we buy sell on the ATM for the income. And then we buy Showcase. And now the build is looking a little bit better. It's still not amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's not bad. We'll just go for a loot item here. We obviously want to make sure we have enough space for our 2 spare change tomorrow. Now, Kev is good, because we can just get... we shouldn't have used that then. But you can just get an upgrade for Silk. Which we don't. Is it worth it to reroll here? We do have a lot of stuff we can sell to get it. Okay. I don't think it's worth it to get a robe. Let's just run this damage and just kind of hope that it's good enough. Against a Vanessa, it's probably not gonna be. I mean, I think if we had more non-weapon items, we'd stand a better chance, but... what are we looking at here? Trebuchet, Tortuga, Narwhal, Pearl. I mean, it's a lot of damage on you, but, like... You don't have a lot of friends, I guess. But I think you just maybe just do more damage than us. Well... Who knows, actually, because I think we do maybe just, yeah, cool. I was going to say, because Jabalian Rico bow goes off before. It's not longbow anymore, by the way. So, that has confused me. But, I think maybe we have it now. Okay, so we wait for our upgrade before we sell anything. Courier is great. We want to see a Crusher Claw. I'm literally going to reroll like straight away. Well, no. Yeah, I'm literally going to reroll straight away. Okay, no Crusher Claw. Pig doesn't have many slow items, so these two don't really matter. Eating contest is pretty good because we can just scale the Silk Scarf up a bunch. JJ can obviously offer us upgrades, but we don't have a lot of money. So I think maybe we just go for the chocolates. So let's just do this. We sell you, and now we go for the chocolates. And it's unfortunate that we don't get, you know, like the... obviously, we don't have the silver upgrade for that, but like we don't really have a choice on the matter. We just play it how it's given, you know? We have enough damage here. We get some scaling. Yo-Yo is obviously one of the quickest weapons in the game just because of its adjacent charging. So you're never like Aetherite is barely ever gonna have shield, basically. Yeah. So best gets here rigged. Temple Expedition ticket scrap isn't bad either. We just don't. Force Field is actually really interesting on Pig. Like with Silk, you can make some really interesting interactions. Like a Force Field Silk with. Like something, let's say like a phonograph on the Silk can be really interesting sometimes. We'll sell a chocolate bar here. Weapons, we'd love to see a spiky shield. We re-roll here. Okay, we will take a yo-yo upgrade. Right, bronze tier upgrade. I think we just force the Silk. Now, obviously, our board right now is mostly weapons. But this isn't good enough for the late game. Like, unless we see a gym or something, like we have the Silk. This Silk by itself, typically, is gonna be enough to get us there. We go for Valpak here. Now we can sell all of these for money, which is amazing. Obviously, it's not phenomenal, the Silk Scarf proportionate to our health. But it's not terrible either. And yeah, again, great items here. We'll just take a safe and we'll sell it. We're not going to get a gold upgrade for this anytime soon, so we may as well just sell stuff. I mean, maybe when we approach a gold upgrade, that's when we, you know, hold on to items, but for now, we just send it. If it's damage Mac, we're maybe a little bit happier, but to be completely honest with you, Mac is probably one of the worst matchups for us. Like, this guy is just going to kill us before we do enough damage to him. Like, this isn't good enough to kill him. Like, this just ignores our shield. We would prefer to have a weapon here, basically. Like, he just gets a ton of regen. Our damage is never good enough to kill him, I don't think. Well, actually... Okay, never mind. Okay, we get there. Now, I'm slightly less informative than usual today. I'm trying to have a bit of fun. I think post railgun, like obviously I can just generate builds with that, you know, like you can just create a build. You know it's going to be good. You just run it. Whereas now I like to have a little bit more fun and I like to experiment a little bit. What do we do here? Tools? What pig tools would we want? I had to look through the list. There's not a lot. Bring me here and give me just a random shield item. I mean, like, we don't have any dinosaur stuff, but it's pretty funny. We'll just sell you. Now, the question is, do we have enough shield for the flame juggler? I don't think so. This takes a long time to go off, and I don't think it's enough shield by itself to allow us to put enough damage on you. So I think we'll just go Blood Reef Raider. It's a pretty great encounter anyway. Ammo Stash and Cannibal obviously matter less on Pig as well as Powderhorn. But, you know, Crow's Nest is money. Bar of Gold is money. Revolver, it's a nice, quick, small weapon, so it would fit in well to this build. We can just, you know, take Boomerang off for our PvP fight, put another weapon in. Obviously, this isn't what we want to be running in the long term. But, you know, we've won 2 out of 3 days so far. Like, this has done us pretty well. So, like, it's more about Okay, small. Okay, small and large items. I think we'd love to get a money tree here, in all honesty. So I think we're going to come here because we want to look for... Pickles is good because that's buy sell. So every time we get... every time we win a fight, we get a pickle. It's pretty great for us. Let's sell both of these. Make sure we're putting the crit on you. Magenta, what have you got for me? Use a property adjacent items gain crit. Call me crazy, but yeah, Brawler's good. Critical Protector's obviously great as well, but for now, we'll go Valpak here. I don't think it's Fixer Upper. I think we're doing Silk. But, you know, the buy sell here is pretty great. We won't take the Pickles upgrade, but we will take these. And see, this is so great for us because this literally makes us money in a Valpak shop. Like, we buy a bronze item and we sell 4 bronze items. It just makes us money. Okay, so for Nessa, we haven't made a lot of improvements to our board. We've just been scaling our Silk and that's it. So, I find it hard to believe that we'll win. It's not impossible. I mean, 1,420 health against that much of a Long John. Although, that's a lot of poison. Not a lot of health, though. Level 4. Wow, okay. We have a lot of shield. It's going to be close because they are putting a lot of poison on us. But, like, we have 800 health left. No lifesteal. We're good.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Look, we're getting lucky. Yes. But, I mean, yeah, we're getting lucky. I think it's that simple. We have multiple good pivots here. Like, I think what we want to see is maybe something like a gem. We want a hedge item. Okay, Spiky Shield, rewards card is something that we definitely want to see. Okay, so, rewards card goes in. We put rewards card on you because we want to scale this guy up. We get Spiky Shield, then what do we sell? Bronze Boomerang? I think we just sell spare change for now. Let's take the Spiky Shield. And we roll. A Silk upgrade is Brill. And honestly... No, I don't think I upgrade Cash Register. We don't care about the actual value of the spare change. Like, if we get something like a money tree, we care about the value on the money tree, you know? Okay. Now we come here. Boomerang is good. I think we'll take the Boomerang upgrade. I think getting loot items is important. It's a non-weapon item. So that's good for us. So now we have to question, what do we run? I think Boomerang goes in the stash. We have to sell you. And then I think Cash Register honestly has to go as well. We want to make space for Piggy Bank to get sold here. So we sell you. Now we need space. Business card as well. I think business card as well. We want as much space as possible. We want one more slot. What do we get rid of? I mean, maybe just the showcase. Like, how influential is that? No, showcase damage is influential. I think it does matter still. I think maybe we just sack the 1 spare change. Let's do it. There's no need for us to sell it yet. We will re-roll here. Okay, now there's a reason for us to sell it. Get you. Sell you. Sell you. Get the hatchet. Buy, sell. Buy, sell. Then we get the safe. No need for us to sell it yet. Now, Boomerang goes in. Let's just chuck it in here. We need to make a slot for our loot item. So we run it something like this. Let's go for the Kyber Commander. We want to see a ticket, so that matters. I think the greatest thing about Pig now, like an underrated change, I think, is the enchantment changes. The fact that there's no random now, I think, is huge for Pig, because you want more choice. Because you want specific enchantments on Pig. You want to see something like Fire, you want to see something like Poison. Like, Shielded and Obsidian are great for when you're running something like a Silk Scarf build. Like, it matters. We forgot about the Piggle, so we don't get our loot item. Okay. Busy Bee, come here. You're just getting sold instantly. Now weapons is okay. we'll come in here because we do get value. And honestly, yeah, that's not bad. Sell you. We'll get hatchet first, and we'll do the same buy sell thing. It's just one more sell for you. We'll get yo-yo. We won't get pepper spray. It doesn't make sense for what we got going on. There's no point in any of these either. Now, I might just take the gold for properties. I think we're more interested in the buy sell than just random items. Sylvia, I will come here for that. So now you're at 7. We need to make space for that. And would I prefer... I think this is fine. I don't think we need the Jabalian recurve bow that much. Yeah, honestly. Let's just do that. And now... Well, let's re-roll here. Let's see what we get. Okay, we're not interested. And now before this fight, we've hit the max space. So we just sell piggy bank. And we get a bunch of buy sell. Now I think Pickles will be going before Signet Ring. So if we're going to value scale anything, it should be that. Quifevo. This guy thinks he's big. I love how big the pig skins are. Okay, 28-hour fitness with heirlooms and Chris Army knife at Obsidian. I don't know if I believe in it. I mean, maybe I believe in it. This guy does have a lot of health as well. Without Brawler, by the way. I think Arms Dealer is really giving this guy a ton of HP. So this guy, I think, is just going to beat us. I think his scaling outdoes us. Well, it's actually kind of close, maybe. No, too much shield now. He's outscaled us. Okay, well, you know, like, given that this is what we're running on our board, 3 out of 5 days at the start is pretty phenomenal. We did get really lucky. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, we go economic items. This is amazing for us. And it's a gym. Okay, so we have multiple, like, pivots now. So, like, we have our hedge item. We get this for the buy-sell. Spare change, obviously working really well for you. We'll get the business card and we'll re-roll. And whoa, it's looking real good here. We're getting a lot of catch-up on you. Now, we can use that silver upgrade on the gym. I don't think there's any reason to go for large here. Can we unlock gold large items on day 6? I think it starts at day 7. Or day... No, it starts at day 5. Yeah, we can unlock gold. So maybe we just try and go for fort. It's either that or Mysterious Portal. We also don't have a lot of money. We do have some stuff we can sell, but I think I'd prefer to come here. Okay. Oh! Wait. Oh my gosh, sell it all. Wait, okay, rewards card has to go. Then you have to go. And that makes it a perfect amount. That makes the perfect amount that we need. Wow. Wow. Diamond Silk on day 6. Okay, we are back. I mean, I say back like we haven't won 3 out of the last 5 days. Infernal is great here. I mean, obviously we're going to kill Infernal. We have a lot of shield and a lot of burn and damage. This is... Wow. Cinema, guys. I got Diamond Silk on day 6 and the rest was history, right? That is insane. That's actually nutty. So, okay, so... I mean, gym is still, like, an option for us, but... Like, from what... Like, we've been getting real lucky with the upgrades. And Tracer Fire, you know, 1% more crit every couple of seconds. Feathers, great. Let's do that before we upgrade you. And we'll upgrade gym here. Let's just scale our HP a lot. I don't think there's any point in upgrading anything else. Like, you could argue the boomerang for better loot. But I think this is probably slightly better. Sell the yellow piggles. Get some more scaling here. We'll re-roll here. We don't have a lot of money, but maybe there's some stuff we want to get. I don't see it.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice.
The only issue is that Obviously, like, buying weapons is kind of the antithesis of what we want to be doing with Scarf. We'll go eating contest here. I think we'll sack 1 chocolate. I want to keep all the items in our inventory. We get more income. Piggles means that, you know, when we win a fight, it's a bit better. It's better. It's better. We, Vanessa, I mean, listen, I got a diamond silk. What am I, and a shovel on board? I mean, he does have, Steel Storm. So that is like a lot of damage. But as soon as this goes off, it's game over.
Next time, boys.
It was actually really close. Okay. But to be honest with you, like getting a, I find it hard to believe that like it would take a serious amount of misplay to sack this. Like this is a ridiculously good, you know, day 7 now. We're getting an insane amount of scaling on our Scarf right now. And so like what we're searching for is essentially just Fort and then maybe Crusher Claw. Don't think it's small items. I think we just sack a chocolate again. Let's just keep the scaling going. I think if we can reliably scale this, then we win. So we just care literally only about scaling it. We go for Thug. Bonk is important still. Obviously, it's the 2nd best skill in the game, I think, behind Fiery Rebirth. Like, just being able to increase your enemy's cooldown by 1 second is pretty ridiculous. Cool. Well, I mean, you know, I can't complain about 40 gold as well. Spices also has a unique tech with... Oh my gosh. Diamond Silk, and then Bonk as well. Like, Diamond Silk on day 6, and then we get Bonk. That is insane, man. Yeah, I'll reduce my shield cooldowns. I don't think it messes up Fort that much, 5%. I think, because it's above 8, so it still works with you. I'll just get an item here. Yo-Yo is a great upgrade. I mean, like we have a diamond Yo-Yo, Fiery Steel Scarf. Am I crazy to think that we don't? Well, we don't have a lot of money, so I don't think Keen is that great, actually. A monster fight would be pretty nice. Did they always have double thrusters? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. I think maybe they just always had double thrusters. I don't think we care for anything here. Just give me a non-weapon item that I can buy or sell, in all honesty. Yeah, pop snappers, that's fine. I mean, the great thing about taking a fight there is actually that we get... doesn't matter about putting the ammo on pop snappers, who cares? Is that we get, like, 3 loot items. Alright, Legend Dooley. Our one fear is that Dooley goes quick. So we maybe just don't get our defenses up in time. Ignition Core, that's fine. We're going to be burning more than them. And we have more shield as well. So, like, we put up our shield. They don't do enough burn initially. So we're just going to put up our shield. We're going to hit them for 1,500 and it's completely fine. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, day 8. Again, we just want to reliably scale. Yep, gumballs, amazing. Street Festival doesn't actually do anything for us, so we don't care. Stick both of these up here. And now I talk to you guys and ask about how your day went. Or something along those lines. But hey, I mean, actually, quick note, we did hit 100 subscribers. So I have to think up something kind of funky to do, I guess, as a selly, maybe. I don't know, but I'll figure something out. You're really good. You're really good for scaling the silk scarf. Maybe we just sell you, get the gold, Or do we just sell business card? I think we just sell business card. Our inventory management is going to be like hell now, but I don't think we might. Well, actually, Prosperous Estates does help us with that buy sell now. Oasis Guardian is fine. We have enough space for a Piggle and a loot item. It's so funny how much of our board is useless now. Like, we could literally just have both of these two, and that's all we would need. Like, nothing else matters at all. Okay, cool. I mean, listen, I know it's a diamond silk. I know that it's better than it should be. Alright, let's sell you guys. Now our scaling gets even better. And we go Bazaar Con. Give me 2 XP. We don't level up unless we get another event. We don't. I think maybe you're just gone now. I think we're not doing the weapons. I think it's all the way in on silk. Like, it's great to obviously buy weapons and be able to scale our HP, but I mean, I think we're all in on silk scarf. I hate to put this in the ghost. Imagine coming up against a guy that has diamond fiery silk scarf on day 6. Yeah, again, it's burn. Like, it's kind of, you know, but we have shield, which is, it's literally like the counter. I mean, like, that's a little bit rough, but like, you have 200 burn on you, and eventually we're going to get to go off again, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Neophiliac would have been nice. Okay. We keep moving. Okay, day 10. What enchant do we get? Double shield. It's something to think about, in all honesty, just because we can get a Crusher Claw. Shielded Gumball Machine doesn't give, like, the bonus anymore, right? It's just, you know, it just has double shield, I think, now. Let's sell these 2 while we're thinking. Crit enchant, maybe we just put it on Spiky Shield then. I think so. I think Fiery is already a great enchant. So let's not let that get put to waste. I think the high roll is better on a shielded silk, because obviously we can get a claw. But I think, you know, is there any point in upgrading Hality? We'll get rewards card. It's free money. I mean, why not? Like, it's on the board. NFT doesn't matter. Bandages, like, I guess we can just buy and sell it. It's cheap. We will go Shrouded Figure. That's pretty great for us. We don't really care about weapons, so I think we put it on maybe you. I think Signet Ring is probably gonna go. Well, it's not gonna. Why are they so big? Foundation Revenant. We will come here. It's so funny. This will be so funny if this is just what our board looks like on day, like, what, 12? Listen, admittedly, it's probably not going to be that, just because, you know, you can find some crack builds on day 12, and we do need to optimize before then. But at the same time, like, it's just real funny. We'll go Mr. Tuscari. We can get some really great buy-sell skills here. We'll go tall buildings here. And then we just move it like that. Curio is great here. We'd love to get a Crusher Claw. Although, to be fair, we can just buy-sell a lot of things in here. So let's do all of that. And we can just buy-sell a lot of this stuff. Now, all of it, I think we have 24 gold, so I don't think we want to do all of it. We will do Tourist Chariot with other stuff. So let's do that. Make sure we're getting a little bit of value there. And then we can buy these 2 as well. That's fine. That just does in general. It's not leftmost. Okay, so now we have a little bit of haste, I guess. Medium and large items or Bazaar Con. I really want to find Fort. And we can afford it. So we'll go to Barkin.
small things.
Okay, no fort. I mean, honestly, belt over like boomerang in a PvP fight makes sense, right?
Never resell this. Did you see a quick
I think it's a lot better than you.
I made a sale.
7,000 HP. Is it? That's a. I mean that. I mean, look, it is a belt, so it is. You know, it's going to be a lot of HP either way, but feels like a lot. Maybe it's because we do have the weapon scaling as well with brawler. Okay, pig. Also want a similar win rate, so we have to be a little bit cautious. But there's not much we change about our build versus a pig. What are we looking at? Shielded Jabalian Drum, Wrist Warrior. Okay. But like 2,600 shields? Like there's not enough damage. Yeah. I think even without a... Oh, well actually without a crit would we have been okay because it's Shielded Jabalian Drum. So that kind of counters what we do with our burn build here. I mean, look, we have a crit enchant, so that's, you know, that's what we're meant to do, is crit. I think, in all honesty, crit enchant, give me 100% crit. Am I crazy? Like, it's literally just worse obsidian. Like, obviously, there's different crit mechanics that you can do, but it just doesn't feel as good at all.
Use it
Like,
well.
at all.
Make me proud.
Now, one thing that we are lacking on is econ. Is kind of rough. Okay, we'll come here, and I think we're obligated to sell something. We'll sell Signet Ring now. Just because Gumballs is so good for our scaling. And then, yeah, I ask you guys how your day is again. You guys say that it was good. You guys say that you've been loving the content recently and all of that. Topics to talk about while I sell Gumballs are how much I've been enjoying the Bazaar. I don't know. What are we actually talking about? I think the current state of the Bazaar is actually really cool though. That's what I was gonna say, is I like the fact that people have to kind of experiment. There's not just a build that you can just go to now on Dooley and just win like 10 pretty consistently, or win 7 at least. Cairo Sleeve is great. We will run Cairo Sleeve. You know, that's our anti-freeze. So what does our build look like now? We just run Showcase for the actual, like, haste. Then we put you on the board. I think you two are gone because we want to maximize what we get from here. 5 gold to your spare change. Yeah, let's get rid of a rewards card then. Freezes and adjacent items for 1 second. When any item gains freeze, shield 50. When one of your items gain freeze, reduce the duration by half. Yeah. We'll put it here because obviously we don't want freeze on these items. But halving the duration is pretty nice. Okay, Crusher Claw, please give me Crusher Claw.
I got everything you need.
Crusher Claw. Oh.
Trash is tragedy.
We have enough money, so we'll just buy sell.
Louis, now that's a bargain.
We won't buy sell the weapon stuff. I don't think it's worth doing that. Still no Crusher Claw. I mean, we've been trying, right? Like, you know, we've been giving it a red hot go. We'll take our cooldown reduction.
Trash is tragedy.
Then we'll just sell you as well. I mean, 3,000. I mean, look, it's day 10. Economic items. What are we looking for? Yeah, we need money, I think, for the buy sell. Money tree? Yeah, sure. Honestly, give me money tree. And then, like, silver tier loot, not as important anymore. Give me this. Let me buy, sell, get money on my money tree. Reroll. Oh, I didn't mean to buy that. Sell pickles? It's the same thing, but it's more money.
I bid you farewell.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Because we get 3 spare change at the start of the day. Oh, but then we miss out on a gumball machine. I think I don't know what goes first, but I think we just run it anyway. I don't think there's any point in selling something just to guarantee getting like a gumball. I think because we spend money on the gumball, maybe it takes preference. Who knows?
Will you get me any closer?
Poppy Field, Foreboding Winds, not a lot of crit, so I don't really care about that. The lifesteal is a little bit scary, maybe. There's no freeze here, which is good. With the haste and the burn.
Every failed experiment
I mean, we don't need the
has a
crits, but
success.
like it helps. I mean, the fact that we have Bonk as well, meaning that, like, by the way, this Mac needs to do some work because you take 10 seconds to start. That's not good enough, Mac. It's not good enough. Like, I'm not trying to be condescending, like, at all, but I literally mean, like, that is just not great. Like, you need better, like, scaling on the day that we're at. Again, buy, sell gumballs. What are we talking about? We're talking about the state of the bazaar. I like the spot that it's in. I like the fact that people have to experiment, try new things. Look, I won't lie to you, I'm guilty. When I am grinding to legend, I don't want to have to think all the time. So what do? I go to the Old Faithful, I play Railgun, I play the dinos, and you know, that's just what I do because I want to... I want to reroll here. Let's sell you first. I want to buy sell. This is great for the... Ooh, shiny, interesting. I mean, that is phenomenal for the buy sell. By the way, 8,000 HP and we're still managing to meet that half ratio. Pretty damn good. And like, our board is... Like, what is Showcase doing, right? It's not doing anything. That half freeze putting in work. So if you get frozen for 1 second... 0.5. I mean, I don't think it works, but... Upgrade it. I guess we upgrade belt. Give me more HP. And then maybe we find defense grid. Who knows? Maybe. We'll go chocolates here, I think. I will just get the basic chocolates. I know we do get value because of belt, like out of getting the most HP possible. But, like, we only have 35 gold. So I want to be slightly conservative. Medium and large items are really good. We'd love to see a fort still. May not get a shipment. Shipment is just good for buy sell because, you know, we just get a bunch of stuff. Pawn shop, it's money. It reduces our gumball cost by half, so that sounds okay to me. Lord Fluff. Look, is this build the best that it could be? No. Does it need to be the best it can be? No, because we got Diamond Silk Scarf on day 6. Toxic Arbalest, tons and tons of haste. But then you take a long time to go off. And we also have 10,000 HP.
You've got talent. You should put
Yeah, that build doesn't scare me, brother. I can't lie to you. Like, you still don't have as much damage as what my Fiery Silk Scarf does. Cool. Hey, Quicksilver's interesting though on Vanessa. That's cool, I think. Wait, Crusher Claw.
You see landfill?
Crusher Claw Dream is still alive. Okay, we buy sell. I mean, we get value just because of pawn shop, so in theory, we sell this for 1, but we sell the pawn shop eventually, so we make our money back. So we like to buy sell. We buy the Clockwork Blades because obviously it gives us some more cooldown reduction. And we re-roll here just for the chance. Just the chance. And we want to get as much value as possible from the buy sell. We are spending all of our money, but I'm not fussed. Low key, give me HP. And I'm very tempted to just sell you now so we keep getting gumballs up until the end of the day. We'll go HP. We get a ton of it. Awakened District is a really good one for us because obviously, So all the districts synergizes really well with slow builds. So that would be really nice if we got that. What else would we want? Nothing? Honestly? I mean, yeah, sure. Fine. I will go diamond tier skills. I like trying to get high rolls. Desperate cleanse. Sure, desperate cleanse is fine. Gives us some more survivability further into a fight, which is probably what we need in all honesty. Because maybe, like, I think if we get far into a fight, that's our downfall, right? Because we go so slow. And they can just stack a bunch of damage, they can scale, they can do whatever they want. Whereas, you know, if it gets that far, we maybe are a little bit scared. Okay, so we have 15,000 HP. So we feel decent. I don't know, does a Dooley kill us? Maybe like a Rex Specs, like they destroy our Silk Scarf maybe? You know what, Freeze will do it. But they do have Bonk on them. And we do have freeze duration reduced by half. Actually, you know what? Silk Scarf went off, so it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. It says he's on 300 health. That's cool. Lifesteal with Runic Potion. Well. Yeah, I mean, I guess getting Silk Scarf to Diamond on day 6 is pretty good. I don't know, like, is there a record for having the highest amount of shield by a certain day? Because, I mean, I think we'd be up there for day 12. This build that we're going against is a really cool build, though. But yeah, I mean, we didn't get all the pieces that we wanted. Obviously, we wanted something like a fort. Bonk, obviously being amazing. Quick defenses, reducing our shield items cooldown a little bit. But a very, very fun build nonetheless. It's good. Like, Silk is, you know, it's been strong for a while now since it got buffed again when it didn't need it. But now that there's no, like, hyper quick, like, builds and that, you know, the destruction and the meta scaling is a little bit slower, it does feel a little bit better. And this thing still happens. Like, I don't want to see Bonk in front of my Fiery Silk Scarf, please. But hey, I mean, I'm still top 600, so can't complain. Really fun run. And hey, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. We hit 100. I'm grateful. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.